Today we'll be practicing meditation with mantra and breathing to set you up for a day where you feel in charge of the day, where you feel grounded, present, and excited for everything to come, including the challenges. My name is Anne and I've been teaching yoga for a decade now, and I'm very passionate about how the practice can actually improve our everyday life. Because it's one thing to be in peace when you're on the mat, but how can we maintain that peace when we step off it? This video only requires a few minutes of your time and you can get back to it anytime. The recommendation is to get back to this simple exercise we'll be doing every moment that you feel stressed, or just a few times a day, to really cultivate the mindset and embody that new energy and that new feeling that we are setting ourselves up with today. So we'll be using a mudra, which is a hand gesture, and in this mudra we'll be putting our ring finger and our thumb together. This is to stimulate the element earth. You can learn more about mudras in a separate course that you find below, but essentially what we do here is that we are connecting powerfully with our brain, because every time we put a movement with our hands, it has a reaction in our brain. Our hands have huge sensory input. So you put the hands, of course you can also just rest them if that doesn't resonate, and you want to sit comfortable. So maybe you'll be sitting on a chair or maybe you'll be sitting on the floor. But what's important is that you find a sense of lengthening into the spine. So always when you're setting yourself up for your meditation, you might settle a bit, move a bit from side to side, and then you can close your eyes or look to one point, which will help to focus the mind. The key is to not try to push out thoughts, but the key here is to visualize and pull in energy. So you're gonna sit here, however you chose the arms, however you chose the seat. These coming 3 minutes are just for you, just to embody, to set up for a day and to cultivate this energy. So become aware of your breath and just allow the breath to be the primary element on which you focus. So seeing the thoughts and choosing to just follow the breath as you become aware of the in and outflow of your breath. And any thoughts that rise, that come, that go, you just let it happen as you reconnect to the center, envisioning as you inhale the breath moving down into the lungs, and maybe even envisioning the all connection to your tailbone, feeling the anchor of the body in the ground. And then on an exhalation, you bring awareness to the air, the breath moving out, and you focus on the top of the head, the crown. Taking a few slower breaths into a pace that feels accessible. Something like 5 counts in and 5 out. And just to give ourselves permission to be in the here and to be in the now. So on an inhalation, you can repeat here. And on an exhalation, you repeat now. And sounds that happen are just sounds, sensations. There's no need to react. This moment is to create and to set up. And instead of focusing on what will happen in the day and envisioning scenarios, this moment is for you to create a vision of how you want to enter this day. What does the most present, grounded, connected version of you look like and feel like? Breathing in here Breathing out now. And just taking a few more breaths. And calling in the energy as if you're supporting a friend. So if you would give your friend a heads up before a day or before something challenging that might occur, bring that energy to yourself, to your body, to your capacities and to your abilities. For you to enter this day grounded and centered. And take a final deep breath in, and now you might hold the breath. So inhale, focus on the connection to the ground, feel that you are here and now. And then exhale fully out. Then joining the hands together and just rubbing them together and bring that energy of friendship, companionship, and support. And then put your hands somewhere on your body where you feel you want some extra support, some extra attention. Remember to stay present in the body as you gently open your eyes. And remember to always come back to this exercise, just putting the hands like this, just focus, breathe in here, breathe out now. Know that you don't have to carry the stress of the past, just come back to the present and learn to become the master of this moment. Thank you so much, and thank you for showing up this morning.